What's up, everybody? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Here we are on a Friday, live from Harmony Hill. Let's go and throw a line in. Now that the day is done, it's the perfect timing. About dark in the setting sun, take a boat out on the water, maybe even have a little fun. I don't care if they're biting. Let's go and throw a line in. This is for my friends down there in Florida. Let's go and throw a line in. Come on and tell me what's the hold up. It's time to rig a polo. Ice cold 12-pack of some and roll up. Let's go chasing the sun down to the dam where the river runs. Yeah, let's go and throw a line in. Now that the day is done, it's the perfect timing. Down south in the setting sun, take a boat out on the water, maybe even have a little fun. Don't care if they're biting. Let's go and throw a line in. Let's go and throw a line in. Oh, I can tell you that my brain hurts. Too much work and not enough sun, and it's getting worse. And this rat race feels like a crack pace. Got to get my mind in the right headspace. I got a plan though, where we can go, maybe down to the shore in Mexico. Let's go and throw a line in. Now that the day is done, it's the perfect timing. About dark in the setting sun, take a boat out on the water, maybe even have a little fun. I don't care if they're biting. Let's go and throw a line in. Yeah, yeah. Let's go and throw a line in. Yeah, ooh. Let's go and throw a line in. Let's go and throw a line in. Well, it makes me want to be fishing. I hope y'all are doing great tonight. What's up, Justin? Hey, Kristen. You're on the boat watching? Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks for taking me on for a second. When I was young, you let me drive. We kept it under 55. Back then, I couldn't reach the pedal. You helped me find the parachute to catch the wind, to slow the fall, waiting for the dust to settle. Well, it's hard to hold on to the bird that flies when you know it belongs to the skies. Well, you have to let it go until one day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down if our speed feels better, faster, quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better, yeah. Boring and a waste of time till I take the leap, and then it feels sublime. When I get the rush, then you know I'm living, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's hard to hold on to the bird that flies when you know it belongs to the sky. You have to let it go until one day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down if speed feels better, faster, quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better, yeah. Well, I hope you're having fun on the boat. And I know it's maybe too young and you're gonna float out so long. It's been like fucking 20 years, I'll correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, it's been 20. Know you're having great times and things get funny. Well, maybe I'll see you again out in the middle of the ocean. And one day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down if speed feels better, faster, quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better. I'm up on an airplane. I'm flying over the mountains I used to climb once. I'm on an airplane. I'm flying over the oceans I used to sail once. I'm on an airplane. All right, let me get those cobwebs out a little bit. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Francis. Hey, Colleen. What's up? Hey, Courtney. Thank you. All right, we got Eamon on the microphones and the cameras and everything in between. So, hello. Special shout out to Eamon. You know, it'd be cool if we could get to where we could hear them, you know? Like a phone operator, we just click on them.
Like a two-way stream?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be dope?
That would be cool. I don't know how we would coordinate it, though.
We could start looking into it.
Yeah, that's a ways down the road.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. We don't have a time limit tonight, you know, Friday night. So I promise to play as long as I feel like playing. And hopefully that'll be long.
Discord. You can have like conference calls and stuff on Discord?
Well, it looks like we're figuring it out. Come on, Martin. You're better than that. Let me get this thing tuned one more time. A friend of mine told me if it's worth tuning once, it's probably worth tuning twice. So we're live from Harmony Hill, which is a little barn venue on our property out here in Georgia. We've been working on this room for a few years, and every week, I'd say, right, Eamon, we add something to boost it. What'd we add this week?
The fabulous light that you see behind your head.
Oh, nice.
One of the lights behind your head.
Is it color changing?
It is.
Cool. Tonight I'm drinking Indian Springs water, which is from a spring here in Georgia. My first choice isn't plastic, but it was the first available. We'll have to get rid of that. Maybe make it like some kind of corn polymer or glass. Let's do Wishing Well. Is that rhythm coming through all right? Well, I'm not alone, I have you. We have a lot to discover. Well, on our own, wishes made true, sharing it all with each other. Yeah, I could promise the world, but it will be what we make of it. And you will turn our sand into pearls and give back more than we take from it, woman. Well, I have no stories to ease my mind, and I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my forge on for time to tell. In the wishing well, I play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. I lay my soul in the wishing well. I lay my soul in the wishing well. Yeah. With a house on a hill and a barn venue and a view of ATL from the kitchen. I go for walks when she sleeps. There is no rain that I'm missing. Yeah, I could promise the world, but it will be what we make of it. And you would trade our sands in for pearls and give back more than we take from this woman. I have no stories to ease my mind. I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my forge on but time to tell. In the wishing well, I play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. I lay my soul in the wishing well. I lay my soul in the wishing well. In the wishing well. Oh, I'm not alone, I have you. We have a lot to discover, just to discover. Oh, I have no stories to ease my mind. I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my forge on for time to tell. In the wishing well, I play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. 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 I lay my soul. I lay my soul. Alright, that's some version of Wishing Well. I remember I wrote that song on an Edwin McCain tour where we played across the U.S. It was one of my favorite tours still. Yeah, I better learn it before I try to sing it, right?
Which one?
That I'll Be song that Edwin did that was so beautiful. How's everybody doing? Yeah, exactly. Y'all could chat and catch up while we're jamming. Speaking of we're jamming, Eamon and I are working on a little bit for our show. So next time you come here, you'll see both of us playing. It's not a secret anymore, and now we have to practice. But you know, once we get this system down and get these microphones square, I'll start inviting some more friends over to join us. So, thank you for tuning in. What's up, Rhonda? Tanya? Hey, Buddha Kate. Oh, cool. Thank y'all very much. Awesome. Yo, thank y'all very much. Jesse, McKaylin. Word. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Eamon's gonna jam pretty soon. I say next show, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when is the next show?
We got to put one on the calendar.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if people like Friday nights.
True.
I like them. Let's see. What's a good Friday night song?
Friday by Rebecca Black.
Okay. Don't know that one. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. That's a good one. Again, one I'd like to learn before I perform. Well, here's one I learned shortly after I wrote it. And it took me about 4 days to really get it down. But since I did, I've been playing it ever since. Yeah, you got a tune in this kind of winter setting. I think we found that my Martin likes something around 60 degrees and like 60% humidity. Maybe less humidity, but
Probably.
maybe between 60 and 70 degrees, maybe.
Yeah, I would say that's a good sweet spot. Probably not that much humidity.
Yeah. All right. Is the acoustic sounding good tonight, Amy? Cool. What's up, Scott? We could catch lightning in a bottle, flying through the desert full throttle. On our head full of dreams, radio sings memories. But you and me, I can see the future when I'm drinking. Maybe it's because I stopped thinking about everything I could regret. No, I choose to forget, yeah, to forget, yeah. You remember how wild we were, late nights and it's all a blur. We check our phone just to be sure, and damn, it was crazy. We were chasing shooting stars, waking up with battle scars. For a minute there the world was ours, and damn, it was crazy. Well, it's the same old me, just a little more history. We could catch lightning in a bottle, flying through the desert full throttle. On our head full of dreams, radio sings memories. It's you and me, I can see the future when I'm drinking. Maybe it's because I stopped thinking about everything I could regret. Now I choose to forget, yeah, to forget, yeah. We were so full of hope back then, knowing that the sun would rise again. It was all about fun and friends, and damn, we were crazy. Well, time flies, things change. Looking back on it seems strange, playing all life's little games, and damn, we were crazy. Well, it's the same old me, just a little more history. We could catch lightning in a bottle, flying through the desert full throttle. On our head full of dreams, the radio sings memories. It's you and me, I can see the future when I'm drinking. Baby, it's because I stopped thinking about everything I could regret. No, I choose to forget. Yeah, to forget. Yeah. Sooner or later, we'll be looking back on everything. We'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say, but now you learn the hard way. That's okay. We'll pull the hair back from your eyes, let the people see your pretty face. We'll try not to say anything weird. Too late. Save your questions without answers till you're old enough to know that things ain't as they appear to know. No. Sooner or later, we'll be looking back on everything. We'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. Someday you might listen to what people have to say. Now you learn the hard way. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Sooner or later, you'll be looking back on everything. We'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say. Now you learn the hard way. Yo, amen. When I get this close, am I too close to the microphone? Or does it enhance the volume I'm getting? Does it affect my tone? Okay, what about the tone? Little more low end, let's give them just a little more low end. Yeah. Now when I'm singing full voice, is this a good distance or do I need to back up? Well, okay, at least over here I got Indian Springs in that cup. So then I go for some coffee, down in Florida last week. I found some Willie Nelson, a recipe with some CBD, yeah, and it was good for me. It relaxed my muscles while my head let loose. Yo, it was cool at 38 if I saw you. Sooner or later, we'll be looking back on everything. Yeah. We'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say. Now you learn the hard way. We can catch lightning in a bottle, flying through the desert full throttle. On our head full of dreams, the radio sings memories. It's you and me, I can see the future when I'm drinking. Maybe it's because I stopped thinking about everything I could regret. No, I choose to forget. Yeah, to forget. Yeah, to forget. Yeah, to forget. Yeah. We could catch lightning in a bottle. All right. What's up, y'all? Watercolor world, yeah, of course. Hey, what's up, Jan? Thank you so much. Cool. All right, you're in your PJs. Now we need to see a picture. I guess you can't comment with pictures either. What's up, Jim? The brothers are in the house. What's up, Samples? Good to see y'all. Cool. What's up, Mitch? All right, let's get this Martin fired back up. Okay, let's take it a little old school now. What's up, Mike? I think I'll come to Central Florida when it's still cold up here. Well, that means it'll be in the future, somewhere very near. Central Florida, will you have me play a show in the night? When it snows in the mountains, I'll be down there at night. Well, I get all my bad habits watching you. It's true. Well, I wish that things were so different. I'll change them myself. It's what I do. Yeah, well, I can't figure it out yet, just how to make it perfect for you. But I'm closer than I was yesterday. Yeah, I'm closer than I was yesterday. They say that life is for learning, so teach me to live while I'm here. Well, messages twisted and turning, what should I give? Make it clear. Yeah, well, I can't figure it out yet, just how to make it perfect for you. But I'm closer than I was yesterday. Yeah, I'm closer than I was yesterday. So that song was from about, I think it was from around 99, 2000 or so. And I wrote it looking in the mirror, that one, Bad Habits. The gist of it came out in the mirror. Dude, have y'all heard that new Eminem album? Whoa. It is ridiculous. He is grabbing that crown once again. He's like Conor McGregor this week, going for it. But yeah, dude, he serves it up super dope. It's a little chilly. It's not too bad. It was worse earlier in the week. Yeah, we hit 20, I think, at one point, which is real cold for Georgia. All right. Now, this song I wrote about naysayers from the 90s. People said it would go so fast. Before you know it, you'll be here. Living life and sin just won't last. It gets harder every year. See yourself in a place beyond today. Yeah, the future can be scary. Just be wise to the games you play, and don't let your spirit get buried. Yeah, by then we'll be making history, we'll be writing fairy tales, we'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings in castles by then, yeah. By then we'll be kings in castles. Having fun was the only rule. Yeah, there was nothing in the way. Being left out or being uncool was the hardest game to play. People say very soon your games would end if you grow up like you should. 'Cause in this life you have to fend for yourself like no one else would. Yeah, by then we'll be making history, we'll be writing fairy tales, we'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings in castles by then, yeah. By then we'll be kings in castles. We'll be the heroes. Whoa, say, can you see those bright shining stars? Can you see those bright shining stars? Yeah, by then we'll be making history, we'll be writing fairy tales, we'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings in cabins by then. Oh, thank you, Jan. So that song was recorded in 2003. So we're going way back so far here. Now I have a song from 1997. It might have been the first song I wrote when I got out of college. Box. What's up, Patrick? The nickname that was never really a nickname. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Speaking of 97, damn, what? Patrick, I think we knew each other in the 70s, didn't we, or something? Damn near. Shine down on my forehead, lighten me to the bone. Erase the lies that my hands have read. This time I find myself alone, yelling it's still alright to be wrong. Yeah, in this watercolor world, in this watercolor world. Hey, man, can you do me a favor? Can you turn everything except for the podium light off? They're a little too bright for me right now. Whoa, yeah. Just of the stage ones. Oh, just of the stage lights. But leave the one in the center. Well, we figure out what switch it is, yeah. That one's the winner. Well, I hope you can still see me. Let me know if it's too dark. Let's try a couple light options that aren't as quite as stark. In this watercolor world, in this watercolor world. Whoa. Will you hide in front of the mirror, where the images are self-designed? Can't you feel the changes burning through the glass, while they're painted in your twisted, foolish mind? Oh, come on. Well, now you were right in the beginning, and can't you hear the voices screaming on the wall? Well, the choirs and the church bells ringing, singing you are the fairest of them all. Oh, then it's still alright to be wrong. Oh, in this watercolor world, in this watercolor world that we're living in. What do you mean, this watercolor world that we're living in? Well, a watercolor world without boundaries, without lines that we're trying to stay within. No, nothing like that. Like the line that doesn't exist in the ocean, like it doesn't really exist at all, unless it's a river separating me from y'all. After all, let's just tear it all the way down unto its natural estate, where the slate and there's rock and there's granite and George and there's swamps and there's swamps and there's waters in Florida, and there's everything you really need for you when the sun is shining down on the seed and it can't protrude from the ground. Don't you know I'm getting into farming the ground? That's why I'm thinking about it right now, trying to get my soil right now. Oh, whoa, yeah. Wintertime in the city, wintertime down south. Yeah, well, it ain't that cold. Well, of course, when you're getting old, it feels a little different in your joints. Hey, I'm not out here to score the most points. No, here we go in this real time. That's my favorite way to hit these drums. And I'm just up here trying to stop on a dime if I have to. I'm gonna hit a verse and I'm trying to get sublime up in there. Love is what I got, so remember that. Love is what I got. Tell me what's I hold up. No, don't let up. No, keep on going, like the finish line is never there in drawing. And it's like no competition. No, there's no need to have superstition. Let it come to fruition just in your mind. Just hear the note and a little bit ahead of time. In this watercolor world, in this watercolor world, in this watercolor world. So that one was from '97, one of my oldest songs that I remember. I wrote some songs in the '80s, but they were just on the piano. I only performed them a few times. So I think I wrote one song in the '70s. I'm not sure where it came from, but probably the radio. I used to love listening to the radio, but now where I found out about the new all the time was at the skating rink. Comment if you love the skating rink. Man, those DJs were on fire in Clayton County in the 80s. They were playing it all. They got rap music real early. Disco. Hey, Jim. Oh, the Jackson Lake song. You know, I played it earlier. I can still do the hook for you if you're just joining us. So, I was fortunate enough, thanks to the Samples family, Jim and Margaret, for letting me record most of an album at their lake house at Lake Jackson. And I had never done so much fishing in my life, which was a dream come true. But I also made this record that was a long time coming. And that's where this song came from. Let's go and throw a line in. Now that the day is done, it's the perfect timing. Down south in the setting sun, we'll take a boat out on the water. Maybe even have a little fun. Don't care if they're biting. Let's go and throw a line in. Let's go and throw a line in. Well, won't you tell me what's hold up? It's time to rig a pole up. Ice cold 12-pack, you some and roll up. Let's go chasing the sun down to the dam where the river runs and it runs. Let's go and throw a line in. Now that the day is done, it's the perfect timing. About dark in the setting sun, take a boat out on the water. Maybe even have a little fun. Don't care if they're biting. Let's go and throw a line in. Let's go and throw a line in. So that's line in. It reminds me of another song that I've written recently. Let's see if I can get that tempo right. Thank you guys. So that's enough light for tonight, you think? You think we got enough?
Yeah.
Alright, this song is called Any Day, and it's about that time where words and shit like that just don't help the situation, and you just gotta go do something, like go to the river, go to the field, or go to the fire pit, go to the hot tub, go to the bathtub, something. But talking about it just ain't gonna do it. That's what this one's about. I know a place that we can go. I know a song that we can play. If ever we need to be alone. Any day, any day. I know a road that we can ride. Into a field where we can lay. If ever we need to feel alive. Any day, any day. Doesn't really matter how we got here. Only matters where we're gonna go now. There's nothing left in this life to fear. We'll be alright somehow. If I could go back and find a way to be there, be the friend that you need to show you we care. There's so many things that time will never repair, but you knew that. I know a place that we can go. I know a song that we can play. If ever we need to be alone. Any day, any day. I know a road that we can ride. Into a field where we can lay. If ever we need to feel alive. Any day, any day, any day. Any day, any day. Who could say what'll last forever? It could change as fast as weather. If it breaks, put it back together. We can do that. I know a place that we can go. I know a song that we can play. If ever we need to be alone. Any day, any day. I know a road can ride into a field where we can lay if ever we need to feel alive. Any day, 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 any day. All right, how y'all feeling tonight? Thank you so much, Brett. Yeah, so if you're in Atlanta, March 2nd, we're going to do a show at the Vista Room. Myself and one of my favorite Atlanta singers and writers, Diane Durrett, and a whole bunch of other guys, if we can get them out there, and gals, of course. But it's kind of a dinner and a show on a Monday night in March. That's my baby. Okay, I think I can pull that one off. It's gonna take some memory and some tuning, so. We'll play a little traveling song. Well, how long had you gone before you realized your maps were wrong? You're turning up in places where you don't belong. The walls have something to hide. Well, I could be way over there in a minute if I had enough strength to bear. I'm still grinning. If the letter of the match was fair, then you'd win it, but you're bound to lose. Well, it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Well, it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you, yeah. Well, it hardly seems worth the time I spent complaining, if I bitching at a world full of people, explaining to myself how their life could be so much better if mine ain't so good. Well, I can leave it all up to the presidents, relying on the people to believe the false evidence. You can fight your way into a permanent residence in the big house of free food but no trees. Well, it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. I think I just realized while I sing so loud, I'm looking back in my past and found that I was singing on the streets and trying to overpower the city buses. And then I'm thinking about when I'm in the woods singing around a campfire. It's all good, but when people are talking, I gotta be loud. That's why my voice sounds so proud. I had to cut through all the noise for so many years without the microphones, and all of it was causing chaos in my bones because I couldn't even hear myself think. So I was pumping up my lungs as I was climbing the ladder, and all those wrongs were ahead of me and I couldn't quite see. And then I thought once I get to the sky I'm free, but that ain't really how it works. So now I need to be a little more chill, cause I got a microphone, it's for real, and it's like about 4 inches from my mouth. It doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. I could put my voice out across a great loudspeaker and attempt to give strength to the folks who are feeling weaker. Yeah, you could call yourself a genuine truth seeker, but watch out, cause it might be found It's kinda hard 'cause things ain't what they seem, but it sure feels good to row gently down the stream, and it all makes sense. Life is but a dream. So go merrily, yeah. Well, it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Well, it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Well, it's probably better for my longevity, and when I sing a chill, there's more levity. I won't worry, I'ma be happy. A miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to us. All right, let's get a little lower. That's a little high for my vocal cords. How y'all doing? What's up, Tanya? Hey, I like the little green circle there. That's cool. Hey, Melissa. What's up? All right, let's see. Why don't we try that? Eamon's like, dude, we'll try whatever you want to do. All right, I'm gonna play one more and then switch to electric. All right, one more, then we'll go to electric. You're my whole damn world, love of my life. You're my reason for breathing, and the stars in my sky. I could never be without you. Even if I try, one thing's for sure. You're my whole damn world. I know things can get crazy. I know I can be a little tough to be around. But if these walls fall, it won't faze me, as long as I have you. You're my whole damn world, love of my life. You're my reason for breathing, and the stars in my sky. I could never be without you. Even if I try, one thing's for sure. You're my whole damn world. I can't even imagine what this life was like before I met you. Chasing a feeling not worth having. Now all my gray skies turn blue. You're my whole damn world, the love of my life. You're my reason for breathing, and the stars in my sky. I could never be without you. Well, even if I tried, one thing's for sure. You're my whole damn world. Not a day goes by I don't stop and think and realize Well, I could have nothing left to still survive as long as I have you. You're my whole damn world, the love of my life. You're my reason for breathing, and the stars in my sky. I could never be without you. Well, even if I try, one thing's for sure, you're my whole damn world. So I'm thinking about recording that one. Hey, your cat likes me. I mean, that's cool. So there are multiple ways to tip, you guys, if you'd like to. Those are all much appreciated. All right, we'll take a short little break here, and then I'll be right back. I'll switch to electric. Welcome back, everybody. So I wrote this song when I just needed to feel okay. The highs were too high and the lows were too low. And I was like, I need something right in the middle for a minute. It went like this. I used to think that this society wasn't made for me. It was too late for me, but it wasn't. Nah, 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 nah. I used to think that it was all for joy and happiness, and it works like this, but it doesn't. Nah, 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 nah. But the pieces and parts click and go together like work sparks. With your ways and mine, blending all the colors, and it works out fine, 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 fine. Whoa. I used to think that this place was hopeless, helpless, and hell, but it wasn't. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, I wish everything was obvious and it made sense to us, but it doesn't. Nah, 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 nah. But the pieces and parts, they click and go together like work sparks. With your ways and mine, blending all the colors, and it works out fine, 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 fine. Well, hello to you, hello to you. Hey, and it works out like the clouds in the rain. It just works out. I'll take the pleasure, but I hate the pain. It just works out like a struggle for peace, and it works like the sunlight in the trees. The pieces and parts click and go together like work sparks. With your ways and mine, blending all the colors, and it works out fine, 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 yeah, fine. Alright, I feel like I need a little more volume just for me. And you know, we might go to a headphone situation for the electric. Go away, I can't talk today. You make me feel so bad. You make me hate myself. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Maybe I should pour some wine and make it go away. Hold it all at bay. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Oh, something's gotta change. holding on to all I have. I wanna be okay. There's nothing more to say. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Oh, something's gotta change. Yeah, something's gotta change. No, something's gotta change. Oh, something's gotta change. Well, that's what I'm working on. It's called Change. Oh, goodness. What's up, y'all? Thank you, Barnum Michael. All right, let's do one more. Let's take it back. Let's take it back to about Philadelphia in 1999. That's where I wrote this one. Over in Manayunk off of Lyceum Avenue. I might need some more beef for this one, but let's go for it. Too much?
Too much.
Too much beef. All right, we'll put a little bit of chicken in there. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to be doing this all through 2020. You know, it's still January, so we're woodshedding out here, practicing, getting everything right. But stay tuned in. Subscribe to our channels so you can get alerts. That's the easiest way. Be driving down the road and get an alert. Hey, Tolcher's live, and you can put me on your car stereo. I would really appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all tonight. Samples Brothers, we got to hang out soon now. Come on. This time I'll make it. There's anger far behind the things that surface on your mind and bring your spirits down, down, down. Because of all that comes before the rise and fall, it's easier to hold your ground, your steady ground. Whoa. Whoa. There's anger far behind the things that surface on your mind and bring your spirits down, down, down. Because of all that comes before the rise and fall, just hold your ground, steady ground, waiting for something to change it, to something worth waiting for. No more waiting for something to change it, to something worth waiting for. Hovering that over time, all the could have beens, they blow your mind and speak to you. Oh, and the voice you hear will stay with you beneath the things you say and do. So let it out, let it out. They're waiting for something to change it to something worth waiting for. Somewhere off in the distance, on the other side of your resistance lies peaceful existence, and it waits what difference it makes. Without boundaries, no limits, no maximum reach, no guidelines to follow, and promise to each his own. Individual in a self-destination, a wide open journey on a path of creation. Your life is happening now. Waiting for something to change it, something worth waiting for. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I love that you give me your ears and you're listening. And I promise to be back real soon, so we can see each other, maybe on a full moon. Who knows? When we do these stream shows. Thank you, thank you. No more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting, no more waiting. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.